Okay, here we go.
Those have never been out.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're actually gonna work on my fiance's 1968 Volkswagen Fastback. I take a break from the NSU because this needs some post-summer love. Before we start working on the Fastback, today I have something to show you. We finally got our merch and it's in stock. So let's go check it out. A lot of you guys have been asking for this, and finally, after months of Tay and I figuring out designs and what we like and dislike, we have only 50 available, so they are limited quantity. Clement custom hoodies. So we went with a heat press on this one. We might change it up in future, but nice little logo up front. So we have them in size medium, large, extra large, and XXL. So if you guys are interested in any of these hoodies, what you gotta do is actually DM us on Instagram at Clement Kustoms. Put in your order through there. We will not be taking any DMs on Facebook or comments in the actual YouTube comment section, only on Instagram DMs. So message our Instagram, let us know a size. They're going for 50 bucks each. We'll see, you know, maybe we'll throw in a sticker or two with every order. So we really appreciate the support, and I know a lot of you guys have been wanting hoodies, so here we go. We got hoodies coming for you. So let us know, hit us a DM on Instagram, and you guys can get yourself a Clement Custom hoodie. Enough of the hoodies. Let's get back on this girl and fix a couple things that we had issues when we broke down in a previous episode. For any of you new viewers that don't know this car, it's a 1968 Volkswagen Type 3 Fastback. This is what makes it a Fastback. There's a notch, which is the red one that Tom has, and then there's a square, which is a wagon. Cool thing about this car, Adrianna is the third, I think, owner of this vehicle, and this is all original paint, and it's from California. So Tay and I dumped it, put on some original Era Correct Sprint Stars with some deep dish ones in the back. The whole vehicle, oh my God, it's locked. Okay, let's get back at this one.
Let's go.
Okay, let me grab the key and then I'll open up that door.
Jake's never prepared properly.
No.
It's nice to see him in a video running the show for once. You know, it's been a lot of me, buddy.
I know, I'm usually the one filming.
Yeah, so.
Okay, well the inside is quite cool. All original interior. Everything you see, original seats, carpet, headliner, the whole shebang, which is, to a lot of you Volkswagen nerds, you guys are gonna get it, and it's pretty sweet that everything's OG. So, my favorite feature on these cars too is these pop-outs. They actually just bend the glass here. There's no hinge here, which, you know, Beetles have a piano hinge here. Here it's just bends. Stuff like that, I think it's super cool. I had to point it out. So, on today's episode, we are gonna focus on some issues with this car. We have a front bumper that needs to be replaced because it's ugly as hell. And we also have some ball joints that we got ordered for this girl because when we took her for a drive, she was all over the place. And the best part about these Type 3 ball joints is they're actually bolt-on. Like, I've never seen this. Tay and I don't work on Type 3s much. But to be able to bolt on, you guys know whoever changes ball joints, it is the worst thing ever to change. But these will just hopefully be unbolt, pop in, bolt up. There you go. Let's focus on the front end. Let's get it up in the air, take the old girls out, pop these girls in, and then there's a couple other things we'll do. Oh yeah. Oh no, she's too low. We gotta put her on blocks.
Put her on blocks?
Oh no, I might be okay. No, we hit the beam right away. God damn it, why do we build such low cars?
Type 3 beams sit incredibly low.
Yeah, you could show them.
To, you know, regular Beetle buses even. See if I can get a shot. Even this body line is deep.
Yeah. But you can see how much we've smashed it.
Yeah.
So, let's roll her up.
Careful of paint.
The paint's original. Well, it's fine. See if we get under the beam now. Yeah, we do. I didn't block the back tire. I probably should have.
That's okay. I'll block it once you're done. Since you're up, I'll take.
Wicked.
Good work.
Hell yeah. All right, let's whip these front tires off. Oh, right. I forgot. 2 of these are different sizes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 2 of them are 17s and 2 of them are 19s.
Weird.
Yeah. Don't ask me why I built this car. I built it that way for some reason. All right, well, I've never actually done the ball joints on these Type 3s. So, these are them here.
Just the big nut on the top.
Yeah, that's all it is. And we'll just literally undo that one, undo the bottom arm, or bottom nut for that arm, and then hopefully that will just drop. I don't think I'm gonna get this. No.
You could try grabbing this and just turning it.
It's been a while since I've been in the shop.
Jake's been a busy guy.
Yeah, I have. I've been getting 50 hoodies figured out.
They're doing a lot of editing,
Yeah, and a lot of editing.
as the NSE has been getting its love lately.
Okay, well, I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to just drop that out. And then that will go.
That's loose. There you go.
I'm just gonna let it sit on that tie rod.
Yeah, let it hold on the tie rod.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So spindle and all the brake components are out of the way. As you guys can tell, this one is an ucky yucky. Look at that. Listen to that sound. It's ASMR. Let's get these out of the way. The big sockets. Let's try. First try. Damn it. Let's try this guy. Damn it. This guy. Damn it. Well,
we are trying standard sizes
yeah,
on
on metric stuff. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. That's it.
Since none of this is in numerical order.
Oh, this is broken.
Oh, that one's broken. I haven't warrantied it yet. But it might work.
Oh, no.
She's done.
She's done, skis. Okay.
Take this guy.
Thank you.
And then go grab my nice ratchet. Nice sweater.
Thanks, dude. $50.
$50?
DM, Instagram, Clement Kustoms.
That's a good price.
I know. That's a killer price. Taste snap-on ratchet. And make sure, always turn your ratchets off when you're done using them. You'll kill the battery. I hate you, Taylor. Okay, here we go.
Those have never been out.
No, I don't. These are OG for sure. This car was untouched. Nothing has been done to it.
Until we got into her.
Yeah, and we had to slam it. No way. That's so crazy how simple that is. Oh,
Oh, well.
wow.
That came out really easily.
That's insane.
I was expecting a little pounding on that.
I could have blown on that. That
Yeah.
was so light. Okay, let's all build up in here.
Lifetime of grease and oil.
Yeah, Volkswagen Life. Man, I want to change everything to these Type 3 arms. This is awesome.
As Jake would say, game changer.
Game changer.
Wow, you're strong.
I know. I know. I know. I know. Always leave the nut on if you're smashing it out. But we don't care about
But we're
these
not
things.
reusing it.
Let's go with this end.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Impressive.
That's incredible.
This is a first for both of us, so.
Yeah. So, here you guys go. Comparison. But 55 years old, and that's all OG and something
He's a
new.
little swole, eh?
Yeah, she's gotten a
Swole
little
up a
fat.
bit. Grab some never sees.
I was just gonna say.
Never sees. In our environment, never sees is a winner.
That's true. Get a little bit on there, get a little bit on here, get a little bit on here so this doesn't seize on there. And whatever you do, don't get it on your body because you'll turn into the Tin Man. Oh no. Oh, ha, it's directional. Idiot sandwich. One thing I wish, it came with new hardware. It didn't.
Nothing ever comes with new freaking hardware.
No, they're too cheap. Like,
That is so much easier.
I can't get over this. This is revolutionary.
What's the torque on this?
I'm gonna have to search up online. It is tight.
That's nice of you to say that. I was just gonna say it's tight as the torque.
Honestly, it probably will.
We ain't gonna torque that. Just tighten it.
I'll go to the point where I'm feeling it. One more.
Beauty.
There you go.
I like it. I think that's tight enough. Should have probably put the bottom one on first. But
Yeah, I thought about that after while I was doing that ratchet, and then went. Didn't want to show that in the video, but here we are talking about it. But take the little condom off. How are we figuring this out right now? That Type 3s did it this way.
Because you're one of those guys, those early Volkswagen snobs that just like early stuff.
Yep. Speaking of early stuff, let me show you something cool that I got the other day. Or actually, Tay and I got.
Oh, I
Sorry.
was gonna say we, but
Yeah.
he did include me. Thank you.
I'll show you one of them. Check these out. Today I was on Marketplace and found some 55 only eggshell taillights that we think are NOS. Don't know. I don't know if they've been on a car or not, but they've been sitting in a box. Got the bulb holder and everything. So Tay and I scooped up 2 of them. Great guys that we met, and they're original. Hella, everything. So one day, Tay and I are gonna buy 55 oval, and we're gonna need these.
That's right. Except there were only lefts. He didn't have any rights, so we got 2 lefts. So that was cool.
Back to the later model Volkswagen, I guess.
That made this job incredibly quick.
What are we gonna do for the rest of this video? Like that would have taken us, we would have had to go to a machine, no. We would have had to go to a machine shop or like somewhere to get everything pressed out.
Yeah.
Like
we don't have a press here,
No, we don't. We're poor.
as we've voiced in a lot of our videos.
If
Lack of funds.
anyone that's watching right now has a press, a nice press, and wants to gift it to us or be our sponsor, holla at us, message us on Instagram at Clement Kustoms. And buy a hoodie while you're at it. Just gotta give her the beans. That's the torque spec. Easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl.
There's a reason why you don't see Jake in as many videos as you see me.
Yeah, because I don't want to embarrass Taylor.
Did we get it on video of you struggling?
Thank you. I can only see the top. How's the bottom look?
Quite a far away.
Oh yeah.
Hope you're gonna enjoy people seeing your struggles.
That's okay. It's realistic. Because
right.
every garage guy knows this exact feeling when something just doesn't go their way. Well, this is somehow the position I ended up in. We got both started. This bottom one is awful because the top of the ball joint hits the spindle here. So you have to put this on a hella angle. And it's heavy, holding the caliper, and the tie rod's fighting, but still, it is easier than a normal ball joint. Just make that one not go anywhere. Yeah, this one needs more setting. There we go.
There she's going.
It's that easy.
And that's one side.
Just so you guys know, when you put in new ball joints, there is a little bit of adjustment you gotta do to adjust your camber a little bit. So when this sticks through the arm, you can actually grab along here and turn it, and it's gonna adjust your camber in or out a tiny bit. So before we put this on the ground, we're gonna adjust that. With a couple choice words, the driver's side ball joints are now out and the new ones are in. These ones were a little bit more a pain in the ass than the passenger side, but they're out and changed. So now we're gonna adjust the camber on these so the car actually drives straight. And then I think it's time for a new front bumper because this one's pretty ugly and we kind of have a semi-decent one from our buddies Rob and Ray. All right, well, after I put this wheel on, I've always kind of had a little bit of an issue with the wheel bearings on this car. Ever since I put new ones on, I know how to tighten them. I've tightened them to the right spec, everything, greased them, the whole shebang. And for some reason, on this passenger side, we always have an issue where it gets loose. So I'll show you guys what I mean. It's not supposed to do that. So before we actually get to adjusting the ball joint camber stuff, I'm gonna pull this wheel back off, take the caliper off, show you how I'm gonna tighten this up. And hopefully, we won't have this issue when we're done. Let's test and see if me tightening that wheel bearing did the job. Just like that, we have no play back and forth at all. Another thing marked off the bucket list. So let's get back to adjusting these ball joint camber situations. Time to get the car on the ground. I'm gonna leave that side. That side is like, I don't know, camera, you're not gonna be able to see it at all. The fender makes it look like it has camber on the camera, but it actually doesn't. In person, you gotta trust me. Let's check this side. I did adjust this side off camera. I did do the right adjustment, but there's not much to show you here because that's not very exciting. Front's all dialed. We fixed the loose wheel bearing. We put new ball joints in. We adjusted them properly. I got 2 more things on the list I want to get done on this car, and you guys are going to come with me to do it. So we got this front bumper that is on there right now, but we also have this front bumper that is, to be honest, in a lot better shape. Got a lot of pitting on here. Here, we have no pitting. Yeah, we got some little bit of issues here, but it's a patina original paint car. So I've decided that I'm gonna put this bumper on there because that looks a little bit cleaner, and I like having clean chrome on an original paint car like this. So we're gonna do that first. And if you guys are big followers of the channel, you'll know about 4 months ago or 3 months ago, we took a big road trip for 3 hours up island and brought this car to Island Bug Jam. Well, we had quite the issue with the fuel pump. I have some really shitty Chinese one in there. It locked up basically, it got too hot and it expanded, or it didn't expand, it tightened and didn't allow the rod in the fuel pump to go up and down and wasn't pumping fuel. Really crappy $30 fuel pump. So, Tom, if you're watching this, thank you, because this isn't mine, this is Tom's. Tom, I owe you a new fuel pump. Tom has donated this rebuildable, quite nice aftermarket fuel pump. So we're gonna install this girl in here as well, so we don't have any more issues when we're doing 3-4 hour long road trips and have an issue of getting too warm. It also didn't help, it was 32 degrees that day. I just don't wanna have that issue anymore. So we're gonna install this guy, Tom, I owe you a new one, and see if it is better. So let's get this front bumper off and put this new guy on. Bumper off. Let's go bring it to the back and see what we can do with removing it off all these brackets. 3 bumper, they have, you know, your normal bolt throughs to these arms, and then they also have these giant tubes as well, which are honking, and then the actual little cover that goes over the top, which splits the bumper from the body and closes the gap. And then we're gonna start taking these bolts off, and hopefully we don't break any. So, that's the blade, fully disassembled. It's a lot nicer than that guy, that's for sure. This feels very rough, this is still nice and smooth. Yeah, we got some dents, some dings, we don't got anything that big though, so that's good. I'm gonna put the overriders over top, bolt those up, and get the brackets on. We'll throw it in the car. Looks kind of gangster. I did jack it up from just the driver's side, and look at that tuck. I think, in the future, I might be putting this thing on air ride one day, and I want to be able to do something to that extent, because that looks sick as hell. Let's do another quick little montage of now bolting everything up to the new bumper. got the new bumperettes all on. All right, so I was actually thinking here, this piece is made to sit between the body and the bumper like you guys have seen. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Don't get mad at me, I'm not a type 3 guy. I don't understand the exact meaning what this piece does. As you know, me and Taylor, we like to customize things. You know, on the NSU, we brought the bumpers in. On my split bus, I've shortened them by, you know, a couple inches, narrowed and tucked them. So I was thinking, while I was staring at that piece, why don't I just do the same with Adrianna'S? What I'm gonna do is give this a tiny cut along here, because it actually bows out right here. You can see the body line here and then it bows out. So I'm gonna just give this a little bit of a snipe from basically probably like here to about here on the top. The bottom's totally fine. And then I'm gonna be able to bring that back even tighter. And all I'm gonna have to do is drill different bolt holes, because originally I'm supposed to bolt way out there, which I don't like that. I wanna bring it a little bit tighter. And if I can, I'm gonna bend this out a bit and give this tiny snipe. And I'll bring this tighter. All right, so off camera, I have re-drilled these are the two new holes, those are the old ones, because that's how much farther we are moving forward. So I'm gonna probably snipe these here, just because I don't want this sticking into the wheel well area, and then the front tire is gonna be close to there. But that's all dialed, and the passenger side is all dialed too. So we're just gonna snipe them here, give these a little haircut, and then throw it back on the Fastback. Oh. There you go. Just like that. Front bumper is fully bolted up. I'd say that's a lot better. So you got like a slight gap here that I've made. On this side, we've done a slight little gap here, but it's all a lot closer to the actual body itself, which is what I wanted. So, yeah, that took an hour or so of just messing around, but it's those little details that I like. That most people won't notice, but Tay and I will.
That's right.
I definitely like that look a lot better. So, the last thing on Adrianna'S Fastback is a fuel pump. It shouldn't be too hard. And most of you guys that are Volkswagen people should know how to change a fuel pump. So, let's open the hatch. That hooks onto there like that. All right, let's take this fuel pump off. All right, this rod moves up and down, and there's different size or different lengths for different fuel pumps. There's only 2 different sizes, and that's what's causing this to go in and out, and it's sucking fuel and pushing out. A lot of guys screw up and they put the wrong size rod in, and hence you now have issues and you don't get any fuel. We'll throw that back in there, boop, just like that. We're gonna reuse my gasket. It's mint and it's new, thanks to Sean. All we gotta do is I gotta figure out what's the in and the out on the ports on this fuel pump, which I'm pretty sure it's in, out, or in and out, but I'll figure that out, connect it, and I think Tay and I are gonna go take this thing for a little burn, see how she handles, how she runs. I'll do that, and we'll see if this thing purrs like a kitten. Not bad. New bumper, ball joints, new fuel pump. Well, Tay, let's go take it for a burn, buddy. But don't worry, I did torque down the wheels. I just didn't film it.
arm or something. Oh, flashlight. This is our good one. It still works. So.
Sorry, Tay. Heck yeah.
Sounds good though.
It does. Sounds great. Well, I'd say that's a success. That was, it ran pretty decent. Fastback's got some maintenance dialed. I'm happy with how it all turned out. The bumper looks great. Ball joints work great. It drove straight. And the fuel pump didn't overheat. Not that we drove it for very long. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys at that. That was just kind of a nice filler episode and maybe something that wasn't the NSU, and we're still in our Volkswagen wheelhouse. Don't forget, we do have those hoodies. Like I said, only message us on Instagram, DM Clement Kustoms, let us know a size, and we can figure out how to, we'll do e-transfers, or if you're local, we can do a cash situation. And if there's people that are in the States, whatever, we'll have to figure out shipping or whatnot, and we'll be willing to do something for you guys. Check us out on Instagram, of course. We have a Facebook page, TikTok, all those other platforms really help us, blow up this channel. Tay and I are really grinding to see what we can make happen. So we appreciate all the support. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.